Hello, hello, hello. Here we are again. Today we've got something a little bit different. Nothing to do with wheels, but something to do with the Sunny truck. The whole idea of this thing is to make it as civilized as possible. One of the things that's kind of annoyed me a lot is the interior light. How can an interior light annoy you? Well, one, notice that the passenger door's open and it's not on. Only works from the driver's door. There you go. So, but that's it. This crappy little light here that shines a little bit into the tray, but it's terrible. So if you look out the front there, you'll see there's some packaging. Don't look at that, look at that packaging out there, and I'll show you what I've got. This roof console out of an 810 Datsun or Nissan, so Bluebird 180B, something like that. I figure we can make this fit. It's the right 50 shades of brown like the rest of the car, and we've got a little spotty in here that has really got a lot of nicotine on it, so that's going to need all cleaning up. On-off switch and a bit better on the light. So I figure if we make a bracket between where the mirror sits at the moment and bolt that up like that, and in the back here we'll have to cut this down a little bit to make it fit. As you can see, I've done a line there already. It's not far off fitting though, and then a little bracket to where the original interior light is bolted up. We've got to connect onto here and then get some power to this guy here, which I figure we can do through the same wires. There's a fair bit of nicotine. Look at this. It's going to take a bit of cleaning, but I think we'll get there. Yeah, and then we'll have a little spotty in the front. It'll be great. Hello, nicotine. Okay, so that's the plan, is to have it up like that. We're going to have to finesse it a little bit. That's going to fit up there all right, but you can see at the back here we've got that angle. And see where I've drawn with a pen basically the shape of it up in the corner. So I figure if we can shave that off, we can get this to sit right up flush. And my light's going to be there and my little spotty's going to be here. We might have to get a mirror that it's sitting down slightly lower, because there is kind of in the way a little bit. I don't know, I haven't seen it sitting in the driver's seat yet, but yeah. But you get the idea, see? And it's the right shitty shade of brown as everything else. It's perfect. Ah, the 80s. Such an awesome time. Okay, after a bit of mucking around, it's in. So she's in there. I still need to do a little bit up the front here and a little bit at the back, but you know, that's working. This is all working. So I need to sort something up. We've got to make a little panel to go over this. This is just held in with bits of wire at the moment. Benny's going to loan me a nutsert gizmo, so I can I've made a little bracket that goes around the rear vision mount that holds the front up. Had a little drama with the electrics of it. Well, it had 3 pins anyway. One of them had a nice green dot in it, which I took to be earth, which wasn't. So I mucked around and mucked around and mucked around until had a talk with Miles, and Miles has said it's usually 3 ways. You have power, you have earth, and you have switched earth. So I went, So I put the power into that one with the green paint on it, and everything worked. Just like that. So yeah, so the interior light situation is a damn sight better. I've also got a clip that I can put in my speeding tickets that they just post out to you these days, which is sad after fact. But yeah, there you go, it's in and running. I had to shave a fair bit off the back. These bits and, you know, it took a little bit of mucking around to get this angle right, and 2 screws I had to put up through there. I was hoping to go through in underneath here, but I couldn't get there, so I'm going to have to find something. Well, I've got the bits that I shaved off here, I've still got those, so I might make up some little pieces, carefully cut them and fit them in there. It's the next day. We had a small mishap this morning. Now Yesterday when you saw the roof console in the car, it was actually held in by this piece of welding wire at the front because I needed some roof nuts that Benny has kindly loaned me, the roof nut gizmo. So for my little bracket, we've got rib nuts in there now, so I can dispense with the welding wire that holds it in. The problem is, in the process of screwing it in, I dropped it, smashed this bit out that holds the actual mirror in, so that just falls through there now. So first thought was just to stick that back in with super glue, but that's not going to last any sort of period of time. So my next thought was to machine up a washer that fit inside here. And then I thought, why not just make a washer that fits inside there, drop the ball into that, which might be a little bit stronger. That's what I'm in the process of doing right now, and I've got to make it quick because I'm supposed to be at a Christmas party over at Oxytech with Scotty in 6 minutes. So half-hour drive in 6 minutes is maybe even a little bit difficult for something as impressively racing as the Sunny truck, but stuff happens, of course. I can't drive it around without the rear vision mirror, and one I'll get booked for other stuff too. But yeah, I like to be able to see out of it well. The guard mirrors are pretty good, but there's nothing like the central mirror in it, and I need to have that in there. So I'll shut up now and pull my finger out and get it all sorted. Okie dokie. So it's the morning after, the night before. I did make it over to Scotty's. They had a pizza van there, fresh pizza out of the back of a van, and some nice cold beers, which was very appreciated because it was a very sticky day. We got this little guy fixed by machining up a washer. The best way to do it was machine the washer, and we sort of countersunk the inside of it so the ball sat inside. And the wash up of it all is it's all in the car now, which I'll give you a look. The full effect. Ooh, darkness. Here we are. Here you saw the old one. Open the door and look at that. That's much better. So it shines a little bit in the back, but it's just brighter, and it's got a much better spread of light on the inside. And it took me a little while. I'll just turn that off. But I got the interior light to shine perfectly on the passenger's crotch. If you've had a good Christmas, have a good break, look after yourselves, and we will, hang on, let's turn that back on again. We'll see you in the new year. Thanks for watching. Bye now.